Hello and welcome to How to Play Block Dominoes, presented by GatherTogetherGames.com. This video will cover how to play the tile game Block Dominoes. The video will start with the general concepts and gameplay, and then get into more of the details for the game. The game is played with 2 to 5 players. To play, you will need a set of double 6 dominoes. All the dominoes are face down and mixed. Each player will draw 7 dominoes in a 2 or 3 player game. Each player will draw 5 dominoes in a 4 player game. Each player will draw 4 dominoes in a 5 player game. The remaining dominoes are pushed to the side and are not used for the rest of this round. The object of the game is to score points by having less pips than your opponents on your remaining dominoes at the end of a round. Pips are the number of dots on a domino. Dominoes are played into the middle by matching an open end number with one from your hand. Going back to the hands that were drawn earlier, I have flipped up each player's dominoes for you to see. In an actual game, you will keep your dominoes hidden from the other players. The player with the highest double domino will play first. No player has the double 6. That makes player 2's double 5 the highest double. The double 5 is played into the middle. Play moves clockwise left. Player 3 matches the 5 with the 5-6 domino. Player 1 now has to match the open 5 or 6. Player 1 plays the 6-4 matching the 6s. There are only ever 2 open ends. The open ends are now the 5 and the 4. Player 2 matches the 5. Play moves to player 2, with players continuing to make matches if possible. Skipping ahead, player 3 matches the open 1s. Play moves to player 1. Player 1 is unable to match the open 5 or the open 0. When a player cannot make a move, the player must pass. Player 1 passes. Play moves to player 2. Player 2 also cannot make a match and has to pass. Play returns to player 3 who matches the 0s. Player 1 matches the 2s. Player 2 then matches the 1s. Player 3 has to pass. Player 1 then passes, and player 2 has to pass. If all players cannot make a move, the round is over. At the end of the round, the pips left on each player's remaining dominoes are compared. The player with the lowest pip value is the winner of the round and scores points. The winning player subtracts the value of his or her dominoes from each opponent's dominoes value and scores the resulting amount. Here, player 3 wins with the lowest total of 2. Player 3 gets 10 points from player 1, 12 minus 2, and player 3 gets 2 points from player 2, 4 minus 2. Combined, player 3 scores 12 points. The first player to an agreed upon amount, such as 100, wins the game. The player with the highest double starts the first round. After the first round, the starting player rotates left each round. If a player is out of dominoes, the round is over, even if the other players have an open move. That wraps up how to play Block Dominoes. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, and get more game tutorials by subscribing to our channel, Gather Together Games. Thanks for watching.